Oh, dude, I almost just freaking dropped the camera off the tripod. This tripod is a little broken because I've kicked it so many times for my Leon videos. Holy crap, what's going on, guys? It's been a minute. I took a couple of days off just from making videos and stuff because I felt like it. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to live my life without doing video stuff, so I did. I just fed my cat though. I also ended up working from home today and yesterday because I man, on early Monday morning, like 2 in the morning. If you, yeah, it was just me petting my cat, by the way. If you just heard all those freaking little noises, creature noises. But 2 in the morning, I got was just suffocating from snot and not freaking being able to breathe or sleep, and it sucked. And then basically all of yesterday, I was just kind of down for the count. So, um, not fun. It was not fun. But alas, here we are. I still did my cardio and stuff yesterday, so that's good. And I had to go to the grocery store and everything. So I still had to do some stuff. It wasn't a total day off, but yeah, I was a little sick. I was a little sicky, but starting to feel better. I'm gonna go, or not think, but I am going to go to the gym today. I took yesterday off. I did 2 sessions of cardio. I just didn't go weightlifting because I was miserable and I didn't really want to get anybody else sick or anything like that. That's my excuse. But today, now at least, this morning was pretty rough, but I'm feeling a bit better. So. This weekend was awesome. I celebrated my birthday a little early with my mom, dad, sister, and her husband, my brother-in-law. My sister, I only have one sibling, she's my older sister, is currently pregnant. What? So I'm going to be an uncle, literally and figuratively. Figuratively because I'm turning 26, holy crap, unk. And literally because, I'm just going to refocus the camera just to make sure we're all good here. Literally because my sister's having a freaking baby. She's having a little boy. So I have been telling my parents that he can refer to me as Star Commander. That'll be my uncle nickname. But yeah, super stoked. But it was a really nice, just awesome weekend. The only thing missing was my beautiful girlfriend, who we did not hang out this weekend because I just had some errands, smog checks and random crap that I wanted to do, so I ended up just having a solo weekend. It always feels kind of good, even don't get me wrong, I love my girlfriend with all of my heart, but it's still when you have your own place and stuff, it still is nice to have a weekend where you're completely just alone, from everyone, from your family, friends. It just feels good to be totally quiet and zen in that sense. So no videos, no special girlfriend time, no friends. I went out to dinner with my family on Sunday night, and that was kind of the only thing, but it was much needed and it was very nice. It was a very zen weekend. But the reason why you guys are here in the title of this video is that I finished frickin' building Leon Kennedy's axe or tomahawk from Resident Evil 9. I'm doing some dishes right now, but I'll go shut. I should have grabbed it before I started this video, but hang on a sec. Let me wash this spoon and I'll go grab it. I've got to prep another meal for tomorrow as well. Okay. Boom. Since I was working from home though, today at least, on my lunch break, worked some more on this axe, and then I did a little bit of work on it over the weekend. Nothing super crazily. I would say the biggest sort of side hobby I did over the weekend was read, actually. I've been reading Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. It's really freaking good, and super long, so I've been reading that. Boom! Here we have. I think I gotta turn up the ISO. Hang on one second. I was playing around doing some silly little posing shots and stuff before taking this, but now I feel like we're a little bit, we kind of lost the plot a little bit here. Let's see if that's better. the axe. Yeah, it was really fun and super cool to make. Here's a little kind of up close if we can get some. Ooh. This is all made out of HD EVA foam. High density is what the HD stands for, not high definition. High density EVA foam. And it was a super fun learning process. I've only built technically 3 things with foam, but the first one was like a really just like playing around. I would say like that's technically my second ever official foam project. And it went really well. So it was very fun. So I'm glad that I stuck to it and I didn't give up because there was definitely a couple of hard parts. No parts I would say where I ever wanted to like totally quit, but definitely parts where I had to stop like building for a day. I don't know why I put it back. I'm just gonna go grab it really quick. Like specifically, one of the hard parts was like, how should I do these little like kind of detail notches in the that go along the sides, like the bindings, I guess. When I have to paint them both separately, like I didn't. Stuff like that, that to maybe the master foam smith would understand right away, but to the second time ever smith, we had to, spend a couple of days meditating on it and reaching out to people on Instagram. But hey, came out pretty cool. Definitely some things I'd want to change, but honestly, like in terms for like videos or stuff like that, I think it came out pretty well. I'll get like, I don't know how I'm gonna attach it. I was thinking magnets, because it's got to go like right here, my butt technically, but it also has to be like easily whip outable. Pause. But yeah, I think it turned out really cool. Spray paint, flex or not flex seal, plasti dip, high gloss varnish. My cat's taking a poop right now and she's letting me know. And yeah, that's the hatchet. My first ever foam build was the Cyberpunk Sandevistan, which I can show you guys right here. This, I kind of want to like repaint. It's still kind of like a work in progress prototype. It was just, I'm still trying to work out how I can attach it effectively to my body. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time figuring that out. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I was using just magnets with like medical tape, like that kind of the like flesh colored, super transparent medical tape. But it just wasn't, it's not very sticky. It's not very sticky. For tonight's workout, though, I'm thinking about doing legs. I'm not thinking. I don't know. I keep saying thinking. I am going to work out. I am going to do legs. Took yesterday off because I was feeling a little icky-sicky. That's okay. That is okay. We must prevail. Kind of slacked off a little bit yesterday and on Sunday with my diet. Sunday because of the birthday thing, and I was hanging out at my parents' house, and they have like all of the best snack foods in the world. And I was like, it's my birthday, I can blah, 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 blah. Yesterday, just because, I don't know, I was at home, and I was sick, and I was just feeling like a gremlin, and I just, blah. I let it get the best of me, to be honest. So, today, I have only eaten my ground beef bowl, 6 ounces of lean ground beef, some sweet potato, and then sugar-free Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. And then I mix some sriracha in with that. Mix it all up, super good. So that's what I got to make another one of those bowls for my work lunch tomorrow. I technically didn't eat yesterday's lunch, so that's what I am washing and all that stuff now. I figure I will end the cut at the end of April, though. And thus we'll kind of start the bulk leading into summer. I don't want to do anything super crazy. The last time I bulked, I got way too fat. And I definitely want to learn from my mistakes this time. I'm the leanest, not right now, I'm pretty bloated. Honestly, I ate a ton of salt and a ton of carbs yesterday. But last Friday, or sometime last week, was the leanest I'd ever been. So, if I could take the cut this far, I would like to take the bulk just as seriously. I don't want to get super fat and fluffy this time. The last time I bulked, I got to 198, like 0.6 or something like that. I don't know if I've broken the 163s just yet. I know I've gotten to like 164.2 now. So that's 34 pounds lost. Definitely gained a way too much freaking fat in that last bulk. But thus is the life of the natty. No, I'm just kidding. Not even a natty versus steroids thing. This is the life of just a guy who likes to have little treats sometimes. I do love me a little treat. I just took a shower. I felt so just like sick and crusty and gross. My hair was greasy. Bleh. Shower definitely, I feel like, has helped. I feel like it definitely brought some of the grossness out. Okay. My cat needs to eat more of her dinner, man. It's like, dude, the weather's been so weird. It was got really hot all of a sudden out of nowhere. It was like I live in the Bay Area in California, so wintertime I would say is normally like low 60s. Like it's like 50s to 60s. And then randomly last week it like was in the 80s, high 80s and 90s all of a sudden. Oh shit. My hands are a little slippery. And now this week it's freaking raining. It's so weird. I don't really remember a spring being like that. At least that, like, temperamental. I remember it being, like, warm in spring. I remember it being rainy in spring, but not, like, so polarizingly opposite sides of the spectrum like that. It's weird. Oh! I started rewatching JoJo's Part 5 as well. Gosh, it's so good. I forgot how freaking good it is. It's just so easy to watch. I'm on episode 19 or something like that, I think. But yeah, it's funny. I started watching it, and then now I'm seeing like all kinds of clips of people like Sam Sulik or just like different memes and stuff. Because like everyone's coping because Steel Ball Run. I mean, that's why I started watching it, because of all the drama with Steel Ball Run not coming out for. Not even not coming out for a time. It's just, people just don't know when the crap is going to come out. I guess there was some announcement that confirmed it was going to come out in 2026, but. Why are you releasing episode 1 if you don't? I don't know. It was great. Episode 1 was awesome, but yeah, dude, I'd rather not have to wait like 6 months until the next one comes out. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna take what I can get, and it's not like I'm saying. It's not like there's hundreds of other episodes of JoJo that are still immaculate to go through. So I'm rewatching Golden Wind right now, and it is. It is very good. All right, I'm going to make this beef bowl, and then I'm going to shut up and chop this video together. I might read some more. Gosh, dude, that book is so good. If you guys haven't seen, I wouldn't actually know. I was gonna recommend like the movie of Les Miserables to you, but I don't even really remember the movie because I saw it when I was like 12 or whatever when it came out. So I would say just get the book. Get like an abridged version of the book, or simply absorb the knowledge omnipotently. No, just buy the 1200 page one. Easy, right? But it's so good. It's the beginning. It's like kind of a slow burn. I mean, when you're setting up a freaking a tale that's that big, you gotta set kind of a wide foundation, so it's a little rough in the start. But even then, like I didn't think it was that hard of a book to get into. Like the book that I read before this was an F. Scott Fitzgerald book. It was only like 250 pages. That book was way harder for me to like get absorbed in than this 1200 book or page one is. So I don't know. I do not know, but it's very good. Kind of dark. Not even kind of. It's very dark. There was a point where I was like, okay, whoa, I gotta take a sec. This is getting really sad. But yeah, it's an awesome book. Honestly, I just recommend reading in general. I've mentioned this tons of times before. But reading is just good for you. I feel like it, I don't know, teaches apathy and teaches you how to live in other people's shoes and to experience other things that are, I don't know, outside of your comfort zone and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like touching grass, but for your brain is what it feels like. Like doom scrolling is just doom scrolling. It's bad for your brain and your body. And so you can go outside and touch grass, like literally. You can go hit a workout, go do whatever. But like, I feel like reading a book is like, yeah, it's like touching grass for your brain. It's enrichment. You're connecting things in there, in that noggin of yours. Sweet potatoes in the air fryer. I'm gonna put the beef into this frickin' bowl. Grab my condiments. Okay, now we're getting serious. I was originally watching part 5. So I've already seen part 5. Of course, like I've seen all of JoJo's, and I have all of 1 through like half of part 4 of all of the manga collected, including Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've said a lot of these names, so if I butcher them, I'm sorry. I'm not a fake fan, I promise. I just don't talk about JoJo. I don't have a lot of people to talk with JoJo about, so. Gosh, what the frick was I even talking about? I don't know. I want to collect part 5, or the rest of them. I want to get all of them. Period. Oh, I was saying, but I started off watching part 5 in the original sub, and that's how I've seen it already fully in the sub. But like halfway through the kind of train sequence, my JoJo fans will understand what I mean by that. I swapped it over to English, and I've been watching it like that. So maybe like around like the halfway point, a little bit less than the halfway point, I switched it over to English with subtitles. It's pretty good. I think it's important to appreciate every angle. As a true fan. It's funny, I made this like Leon video based off of the Baby No Money, like quote unquote drama, because everyone's like all mad that he cosplayed Leon Kennedy and stuff. Apparently he like copied these other creators and stuff. I don't know any deets. I'm not harping on anything, any side or anything like that, but I made a video that was like me and my Leon cosplay, and it was like, Baby No Money, my culture is not your cosplay. Or my costume is not your culture. And it blew up. It like got a couple million views on TikTok and a couple 100,000 on Instagram. And so there's 3 groups of people. There's like people who understand the joke, that it was satire, and like dressing up as Leon Kennedy is not a culture. It's obviously satire. And then there's the people who hate BB No Money, and then there's people that love BB No Money, and everyone is just fighting in those comments. And yeah, it's been fun. It's like, I don't know, it's interesting when you have a video blow up, because it's like cool, but at the same time, it's almost like kind of poisonous, because you're just like, you can't stop checking your phone, or all these comments that come through, and I don't know, it's like, it can be a little rough sometimes, you know. It's not always chill having a video blow up. It's like I've probably had around like 10 or so videos, or maybe not 10, but like around 10 videos get in the over millions of views kind of mark by now. And it is a good feeling, but man, sometimes it's it's gonna be kind of rough too. But the more you post and stuff, the better you get at kind of just managing the weirdos and comments and all that kind of stuff. It can be easy to let it get to you at first, or to mean even like let prevent you from starting content, making content and stuff. I was talking to another cosplayer on Instagram who was wanting to get like more into posting reels and stuff, and like I was telling them, you got to get over the analysis paralysis. You know, you're not gonna. The only way like you'll get better at something is by just doing that thing instead of trying to research every possible angle or little thread or little thing that you can find out about that stuff, about the thing. Doing that, it's not bad to do like extensive research and be super into a niche, you know, or whatever, go down rabbit holes and stuff, but that shouldn't be preventing you from actually just doing the thing. So if you've been thinking about doing content or whatever, just freaking do it, dude. I'm doing it for not quite a year, maybe like 8 months or so now, and yeah, dude, I've gotten like about 25,000 followers across all of my platforms. Quite a few videos that have, like a good handful of videos that are in the millions of views. Long form content, short form content. It's been fun, but you just gotta do it. You just gotta freaking start doing it. But honestly, I think that's gonna be it for me. The axe came out great. I don't think I'm gonna film any like reels or anything today. I'm not super feeling up for it. Just quite yet, but hey, the axe came out pretty freaking good in my opinion. It's super like, it's a good stim. It's just a very nice stim to flip around. And I don't know, it's like a very realistic Nerf battle axe. And I like it. So, oop, crap. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. I will continue having an epic rest of my Tuesday. I'll feel better, and I'll get into work tomorrow. And actually, I'm going to a concert tomorrow with my girlfriend. We're going to go see Hello Goodbye. It's going to be awesome. So I got to freaking lock in. We got to feel better. So have an awesome rest of the night. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.